You know, I still remember that day like it was yesterday standing there in the Detroit airport terminal, staring out at my entire fleet of Skylink planes just sitting idle on the runway, engines off, while my phone blew up with calls from furious investors watching our stock tank. I'd just shut it all down, whispered to myself, sometimes dignity hits harder than dollars, and powered off that damn phone because after what happened, I wasn't backing down. It started simple enough, or so I thought, flying incognito on a rival airline, Horizon Airways, to scout their ops before a massive deal with the Qatar Investment Fund. There I was, Marcus Thompson, the kid from Detroit's rough east side who clawed his way up mom's slinging double shifts at the factory while I hustled stock picks from the library at 12, turned a full ride to Exeter Prep into Harvard Gold, double majored in econ and tech, only to get slapped with cultural fit rejections from Wall Street bigwigs who couldn't stomach a black guy handling their billions. I'd overheard one exec at a cocktail party slur, "Our clients prefer their money managers a little paler," and that lit the fire. I quit, cashed out my savings, and built Skylink from 2 rickety jets into a $10 billion beast, hiring vets and overlooked pros, treating employees like family through the pandemic, no layoffs, just shared wins. But success didn't erase the stares, the whispers, the assumptions like on that flight to New York, dressed casual in jeans and a hoodie to blend in, reviewing docs for the Qatar pitch. I stepped back to my seat after a quick call, and boom, there's this woman, Victoria Langford, platinum hair, designer everything, plopped in my window spot, my briefcase shoved aside like trash. "Excuse me," I say calm. "That's my seat, 2A. She barely glances up from her phone, snaps, "No, honey, I need the window claustrophobia. You know, and I'm platinum elite, so." I show my boarding pass, but she waves it off. "Look at you. Do you even fly first class often?" I doubt it. The flight attendant, Lisa, swoops in, sides with her immediately, eyes me suspicious, like I'm the intruder because Victoria drops. "My husband's on the board here, and frankly, he doesn't look the part." It stings, that familiar gut punch of being reduced to skin color. Not the CEO who'd outsmarted their whole industry, but I stay cool. No yelling. Though inside I'm boiling. Flashbacks to Harvard profs doubting my essays. Investors ghosting after meeting me. They downgrade me to Economy Plus, offer a voucher like it's charity, while Victoria smirks. Some folks just don't know their place. Humiliated, surrounded by pitying stares, I land and think enough. This wasn't random. Digging quick, I find Victoria's VP at a rival fund tied to Horizon, probably scouting or sabotaging our Qatar deal out of pure corporate jealousy, that cutthroat world where they hate upstarts like me disrupting their old boys club. So I reveal myself to the crew post-flight, hand my card. Watch their faces drain white as the captain stammers, "If we'd known who you were." And I cut him off. "That's the problem, you shouldn't need to know. Every passenger deserves respect." Back at the office, I rally my team. Sarah, my COO, lifelong friend from Harvard, and Jamal, my CFO, scrap the Qatar meet for a day, plot the counterstrike. We snap up Horizon's expiring landing slots at key hubs, terminate our code-share deals citing value clashes, and in the boldest move, ground Skylink's whole fleet for 24 hours of mandatory dignity training. Cost us $65 million. But damn, it sent shockwaves. Horizon stock craters 25%, viral posts from passengers tagged "dignity over dollars." Victoria gets suspended amid a leaked rant calling me baggage handler material. She calls begging. This is overkill. I didn't mean, but I tell her flat, "You meant every word. Now feel what it's like when privilege fails you." Their CEO, Edward Hayes, panics, threatens war, but Qatar calls impressed, ups their investment to $4 billion, praising my backbone against bias. We meet in a neutral hotel suite, tension thick, as Edward gripes. One seat dispute tanks billions. I slide over our proposal, industry-wide anti-bias protocols, audits, training that sticks. He resists, but Victoria crashes in, broken, admits, "I abused power because the system let misery doesn't cut it, but use my old program to fix this mess." It shifts everything. We ink the deal. Horizon reforms. We restore ties phased. Co-host a summit where 15 airlines sign a dignity charter. Edward shakes my hand grudging. Disruption hurts, but maybe it's time. A month later, I'm on a Skylink flight home. Crew treating everyone like gold. Victoria Now Horizons inclusion chief ironic, right? Stocks soaring. Industries cleaner. But was it justice or overreach? What do you think? Did I go too far? Or was grounding planes the wake-up call needed? Have you faced bias and wished you could flip the script? Drop your stories below. Hit like if dignity matters. Subscribe for more real talk triumphs. And share if you've got that fire in you. Let's chat. Your take could spark the next change.